wish I could love you. You don't step into love, honey, you fall in it. Sooner or later I'll be drinking champagne out of a can. Dandy fine, dandy line. You took a sip and you dipped, you missed a head up.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And might I say, it feels actually very good to be sitting down filming with you guys again. And for today's video, I have something really fun for you guys. I kind of got inspired after filming my reacting to old videos video, so I thought it'd be really funny to go through my old cringy journals. I haven't gone through these journals in, honestly, I don't think in the last year I've gone through these at all. At least not my most older ones. I've gone through the more recent one, but we'll see how far we get in the eras of journals. Really quick, if you guys aren't following me already, I'm gonna pop my Twitter and my Instagram up on the screen. I've been posting a lot more festive and holiday stuff, and I've been planning a bunch of stuff for the 12 Days of K-Miss. So if you guys have any video requests for the holidays, definitely be sure to pop them down below. And aside from that, if you guys want to see or hear my cringiest moments written down by yours truly, then just keep watching. Okay, so I actually started journaling. I was always super into notebooks and journals when I was a kid, but I didn't really actually start journaling until high school. I'll tell you actually the exact date. My first ever journal entry that I have, Friday, March 19th, 2010. Over 7 years ago is when I started to journal. Face to face in person, I'm not as sappy. I definitely have a bit more of a cringy, sappy side to me. I've written all of it down for us to go through. I'm gonna start with my high school journal. We'll skim through some of these pages, and I don't even, I have no real plan on how far we're gonna get in these journals and what we're gonna read in these journals, but I feel like we're just gonna go with the flow, literally enjoy all the cringiest moments of my teenage youth to now. So the first journal I ever had was this one here. This journal is my high school journal. It's totally not decorated. It has a string on it, and you open it, and I don't even know if I wrote anything on the first page. Oh, this journal belongs to Kalyn, Nicholson, and then I signed it. I guess we'll just start with the very first page. So on Friday, March 19th, 2010, I started my journal entry with a quote that said, well, I feel like that's such a foreshadowing of my future, but I started it with a quote that said, maybe I will never be who I was before, maybe I don't even know her anymore. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth your reputation, your heart, your dignity, your breath, your happiness? Spelt Happyness. Your friends, your love, your life. Sometimes we're blindsided by what's happening in the moment and what we want at that second, that it's too late. We never got to think if it was worth it because we were too selfish. So I ask myself, is he worth it? You know what, we weren't doing too bad there. Oh boy. Okay, is he worth the pain, the time, the whispers? I wish it was enough, but it's not. I can't be selfish. He messed up, so he has to pay. His words, his kiss, his smell, it's just not worth it. And then I went on to make a hangman picture. The letters are "You're not worth it," Youre, spelled Y-O-U-R, and the hangman reads out, "It's too late." Cherry on top, I signed my signature at the bottom. You know, at the beginning of that, I was like, wow, this is actually really deep and methodical. Turned into being about a boy, which I feel like I should have known. Oh my god, that's too good. Then a week later, exactly a week later, I wrote, Friday, March 26, 2010. Quote at the beginning says, learn from the mistakes of others. Life is too short to make them all on your own. I plan many things with my life. I plan to travel the world, marry an amazing man. Okay, I'm 15, chill. Have beautiful kids, live in a nice home, donate to charity, become a teacher, make a change, save someone's life, fall in love, grow old with my husband, make a difference in someone's life, and have no regrets. That's a lot. It's a heavy plateful. I plan to do a lot. The reputation I have made for myself, though, is not what I've planned. I need to stop making bad decisions. What bad decisions was I making at 15? Be good to my true friends. Not care what people say. Not care what I look like or wear. Stay out of the drama. Write more. Worry about my own life only. Forget the girls who don't treat me right. Be good to myself and values. Respect myself. Focus on school. Spend more time with family and volunteer more. I feel like I think I always told you guys that I was going through a bit of anxiety and depression in high school. So is this a really weird step inside of that version of me? It's kind of odd, but I mean, that one wasn't so bad. I felt I was putting a lot of pressure on myself though. Wow. Oh my god. Nick! Art! Why? What? Oh! The next page is songs to remember. Okay, I'm grabbing my phone for this. Are we ready? Enough for Now by The Fray. You guys are about to see how emo I used to be. I forgot about this song. It's a good song. You know what? I might make a Spotify playlist of these songs. Oh my god, I'm gonna make a high school playlist right now. I will link it down below for you guys. Okay, what's next? Still by Tim McGraw.
There's a place I like to go where I can hear the cotton grow too. Just be still.
We got some Hannah Montana in there. Oh my god. Good old Keith Urban.
Alone in this house again tonight. The sound turned down in a bottle of wine.
How at 15 did I resonate with adult feelings? Poor little high school me was alone in this house again tonight. So on March 28th, 2010, I wrote, Happy non-7 months. Sometimes the best days spent are the ones where you just lay in your bed, clean, paint, and stay disconnected from the world, because those are the days where you reconnect with yourself. I still strongly believe that. Time freezes for a while, and you have time to forget about your worries, your fears, the drama, and just get lost in a world where none of that exists. And although every hour or so something reminds you that life is still out there, happening, and you feel like you're putting off dealing with it, it's still worth a few hours of just pure joy and being yourself. Maybe that's what heaven will be like, a never-ending day of no fears and worries, painting the sky, laying in the clouds, and cleaning your soul. Those are the best days. I painted like layers and layers on like my bedroom that I grew up in. I think I repainted that one in high school at least 6 times. Okay, I'm gonna skip forward a few. Oh my god, I wrote a rap. Oh, here we go. This is the jackpot. I wrote a rap on April 8th, 2010. If you think you faze me, you're not even close. I don't waste time on two-face. So if you're trying to get at me, here's some good luck, cause in case you haven't realized, I don't really give up. Get your own life and stop worrying about mine. Rethink your habits. Maybe you'll keep a few dimes. And as for you, Cindy Lou no bigger than 2, shut your mouth, cause I've had it with you. So if you're confused, I'll give you the facts. Some girls are shady, but you bitches are pitch black. Damn, I was angry. Honestly, I feel like, you know what, I'm quitting YouTube and starting my rap career. Okay, April 20th, 2010. I quoted at the top, through music we live. Music is life. It's our fears, regrets, happiness, experiences, emotions, and lives put to a beat. Hearing a certain song can take you to a place and another can bring you up when you're feeling down. Music is the flavor of life. It is the one thing you can rely on at all times. It brings people completely different together and can take something so confusing and make sense of it all. It can help you get over things or get lost for a while and forget about life. Music is an ever-going soul within everyone. It gives us identity and sometimes something to believe in. Music is life. Music is life. I agree. High school me. On June 8th, 2010, I was in love. How can a single person have such an incredible impact on your life? It starts out as a game, sealed with the innocence of a first kiss. After that, it was a tide tale of emotions, feelings, and unbreakable force of nature that tied me into your every blissful move and sparkling touch. In a short matter of time, a relationship people search a lifetime for stirred up, and I found my other half. I was 15! Emotionally, I was vacant, constantly whirled up in something as beautiful as your kindness, with children, and a dying want and knowledge of what's out in the world and wanting to grasp every part of it. Like a sponge, I soaked up the love for you I had never experienced before. And your kiss that I would have battled the worst of hell to taste forever. What? What? That's aggressive. I have never been so comfortable around anyone. Probably because you're 15. You give me this thrilling high that I have a never-ending requiree for. And for this I know no matter what life brings, I will always feel this tight grasp of your fingertips every inch of the way. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but no you won't. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that one there. Let's keep going. On July 22nd, 2010, I wrote, "Look up at the moon and remember, someone is doing the same." Legs burn. Air scrapes my throat as I'm taking deep breaths, thudding my feet against the pavement. I won't stop, not until I reach it. And when I do, I'll lie in that same exact area, shadowing our careless souls just a year ago, as we stared up at the stars, wondering what was to become of us. And it was this exact moon that I dazed on when the truth finally hit me. And now a year has passed, and I lay on this hill, breathing in the same sweet honey smell of the damp grass beneath me, and I think of you. And this moon brings me to a new truth that I must find. So I search for you, and once I find you, you're a different person altogether. And as I leave you, with a soft hug and a tender goodbye, I go back to the love that I have now. And with him, I look to the moon, which is shining brighter than ever, and I know I've found my truth. There's some things in this life that you just have to let go of in order to realize that you've got better, and there's still a million more memories to come. Damn! I thought that these were gonna be a little bit more cringy, but this is like high school coffee talks. I might release these. I should like type these out. Number 1, read 300 books. I don't think I've done that. 2, stop gossiping. 5, write a novel. Hey, I did that. Learn piano and keep with the guitar. I did end up learning piano, but I don't remember it anymore. Do what I want, whether my peers like it or not. Dress how I want to dress. Never let anyone's opinion make me second guess myself. Work out, but love my body however it looks. Never do anything I'm not comfortable with. Write as much as possible. Start saving money. Expand outside my friend group. Do something big for charity. Not confide in my phone so much. Apparently I was having deep talks with my phone. Never judge what's going on in someone else's life because it's not my business. Try to do a good deed every day and never let myself believe that I am better than anyone else. I quoted a Taylor Swift song at the very top. I wrote, "Wasn't it easier in your lunchbox days? Always a bigger bed to crawl into. Wasn't it beautiful when you believed in everything?" I missed that song. Yeah, we're adding that to the playlist. I feel like this playlist is gonna be everything. Sometimes I want to be a kid again. Back when I was pure and innocent, and my biggest worry was breaking a crayon. I didn't have to worry about what I wanted to be, having enough money, looking good, and trying to make everyone happy. Just go back to a time where it was just me and my imagination, when I was so lost in my own world that no one could catch up to me. A world of perfection guarded by a wall of love and youth. Fall leaves or summer breezes didn't make any difference. When life was a never-ending chain of days full of fun and nights full of dreams. The worst thing I was aware of were timeouts, and everything in my range of mind was possible. No one was out to hurt my feelings, and every problem could be fixed with a hug from Dad. Life's so serious and difficult when you grow up. You're still a kid! And the things you miss most is being young and free. I want to go back to the field behind Nana's, where each step I took was a new adventure, and the most hurt I ever felt was scraping my knees. That's enough of my high school journal. That just took me so long that I won't bore you guys any longer. If you guys liked this video, let me know, because there's still so many entries that I've skipped over or can still go through. So if you guys want a part 2, or you want me to make this a series, then we can totally do that. Turns out I've just been writing my own version of coffee talks my whole life. So that is it for today's video and reading my old journals. I hope you guys enjoyed. My only opinion or advice to give would be that, as cringy as reading some of these is, it is so cool to look back and watch kind of like how my mindset and the things I was learning through life changed over time, and to go back and see where I was wrong and see where I was right, or where I was like moving towards the right things and moving towards the wrong things. Like the pressures of having a perfect marriage at 15. And with that, I love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next Sunday. Bye guys.
Into the blue glow.